Boom. Here we go. This is what I've been wanting to do. Literally to go live using StreamYard. And here we are. We are now live in the Facebook group, on the Facebook page, and on YouTube. Finally, it was so much drama. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Business ain't easy. All right, especially in the back end portion of it. But those are my woes, not yours. Let's talk about what's going on with you. And so my name is Alicia Richardson, and I am the academic intersection coach. What I did not do was put my little banner up here. Let me get that started, which is why I love this so much. That ain't it. Um, Nope, and that ain't it. Ah, all right, guys, we'll deal with that later. Today's the first time, not first time, but with this using this. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about is how do you get that secure feeling that your child is going to be okay long after you're gone, as they get older, they're not depending on anyone. How do you get that secure feeling? Oh my gosh, like that is a huge answer. Um, the way that, well, let's not jump right into it. Let me start off with this. Caden, right, when he was born, he was told, I was told, not he, I was told that he pretty much, everything they were telling me, he would pretty much always be dependent on somebody, and that he would not have a life of his own. Oh my God, Kimani, why you didn't remind me? All right. So I am going to be walking on a desk treadmill as we are talking also. All right. A TikTok video. Okay. So this is how so in that story, right? So that was what they were saying. And um I was in my mind, I was just like, selfishly, I'll admit it, like it started off as a selfish feeling. I'm like, I don't want to take care of nobody. Like when I get as I'm growing older, there's a lot that I want to do. I picture people who have children who are not, who have to depend on their parents for so much. And that picture in my mind kind of was like, no, that's not what I want for my life, and I most definitely don't want it for his life. And so I decided to say, okay, well, what can I do in order to get him to a place of where I feel like this is, okay, I think we're good. I feel like to get him to a place of where he can be dependent on his own, make his own friends, socialize himself. I don't have to like like force him to do anything, and he's sharing with me. Like with my first son, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait. Just because I don't know if he's gonna like trucks, dinosaurs, and cars and things like that. And the meaning behind that is he gets to pick the things that he likes. Whereas the life that the doctors and the therapists were painting was a picture of he doesn't get to choose in his life. And so everybody knows how huge being able to make your own decisions are, right? How powerful and impactful that is. And so for me, I was like, I want that for him. But also, I want a life for myself, and it's not taking care of him his entire life. It's not happening. In order to, number one, get to that place is making that decision, whether it's you feel selfish, that it's a selfish decision or not. It's literally making that decision of saying, I want my life. It starts with you. I want my life. And so in order to have my life, how do I what do I need, right? What do I need in order to have the life that I dreamed of for myself, the life that I dreamed of as being a mother, father, parent, guardian, whatever? What does that look like? Let me put this open. Um, so good morning. I can't see who's watching because I did StreamYard. So good morning. But um, what does that look like, right? And so you have to get that visual. But here's the thing. Here's the problem with that. Because you've been in this place for so long, you've been like fighting for your child for so long, your child's issues and struggles have now become your life's vision. And so you have to now remove and replace that struggle with what you actually want for your life. And a lot of parents that I talk to, they don't know. And it's hard for them to visualize. And this is not even just with parents who have children with special needs. This is with parents all over the world. Their children have consumed their life. They've allowed the life of their children to consume their life so much that they don't even know what they want for themselves. And so we begin to lose ourselves. We begin to, lose our dreams. And even though we see our children are happy, we're not happy. We might smile on the outside. We might, whatever, but we're not happy. And so that's the first thing you have to do if you want to ensure that secure feeling that your child is going to be okay, is making sure that you're okay first. So the next thing, number 2, is after getting that vision, right? Now it's time to work. Now it's time to get your child to start building the skills they need in order to be dependent on themselves, or independent. I should use independent. Be independent, empowering them to make their own decisions, empowering them to take responsibility, empowering them to feel secure and confident within themselves. And so, again, here's the thing with that. How do we do that? Where do we start with that? How do I even get my child to talk? How do I even get my child to say a complete sentence? How do I get my child to go to the bathroom on their own? Right? And so we have all these factors in the way of this huge idea. And it's almost like for some people, it's like, how dare you introduce that thought to me when I can't even get my child to do this? You don't know what it's like for me over here. I hear you. I really do. But let me tell you, it's possible. It is very possible. And right now, it might seem hard. Right now, it might seem impossible, but it's not. I've done it, not once, but multiple times over. I've done it. I've seen children change. I've seen children literally just wake up from this state of being so vulnerable, right? So that's number 2. And then number 3, which is covers the whole thing of how do you get that secure feeling that your children are going to be okay when you're long gone, and that they are empowered to make their own decisions as they get older and live a prosperous life, right? And so the third thing is this. I mentioned those first 2, but I also mentioned I understand the struggle of believing in those first 2 things, which was like having the vision for yourself of what you want for your life, having that vision that you want for your child's life. And then secondly, empowering the child to make their own decisions. But then the struggle comes in that, it's how do I do that when this is happening and I can't seem to fix it? I cannot seem to get a grasp on why my child is not reading. Like, we're sitting at the table, we're drilling, we're doing sight words. They say the words, but they're not sticking. Why are the words not sticking? I'm literally counting with my child every day. Why do they not remember the numbers, right? We understand that's the struggle. But here's number 3. And this number 3 is what I actually realized. And that is connecting with the right people. If your school is not being supportive, they're not the right people. That means they don't have the right plan for your child. Connecting with someone who's been where you are and have overcome that and has history of continuously to overcome that in other areas, right? Because that person knows how you feel. That person knows that you're struggling in this area. That person has thought the same thoughts that you thought about. Let me be honest with you. You know, another thought that I thought about? God, why did you give me this child? I could have been so further along if I didn't have this child. Honest thought. That is an honest thought as a parent. And so we have those thoughts. And so we need to be able to get and connect with somebody who has had those thoughts, but have overcome those thoughts and are in a better place in their life and is now able to help someone else to walk along with them to get their child where they need to be and so that they can see the life that they want to see. So that's all I have for you today. If you have not signed up for my free masterclass, I want you to do that. It is a free masterclass. Let me see if I can put it in the, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Y'all been walking this whole time. Hold on. I'm putting it in the chat. All right. All right, so that should pop up in there. Oh, you know what? I didn't put www. When you do it, just copy and paste and put www dot. Okay. But it is a free daggone it. What is it? A free free masterclass. Duh. It's a free masterclass. But also free call. It's a free call. It's like, guys, why not? You've been going through this thing too long. Why not? Someone knows what you're thinking, knows what's going on with you. Just get on the phone with them. That's it. So that's all I have for you today. I am excited because it's Thursday. We are, what is today? Oh no, we have appointments today. We're gonna have a half day of school and appointments for the rest of the day with Caden. So I look forward to talking with you all tomorrow. Yeah, I surprised you, didn't I? I look forward to talking with you all tomorrow. Have a beautiful, blessed day.